is the year for us to stand up to what's happening up in the Kimberley. It's the year to say no, and it's the year to say enough is enough, that Australia wants a pristine wilderness for the future generations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason we're all here is because there's a whale in the Kimberley, and it's in the middle of the fucking desert, and it's starving, and we need to help it.
Oh, it's always good fun to come to Green Throws. Saving the Kimberley, it's hard to imagine a better cause than bringing the awareness about this really precious part of the planet right here into the hearts of Sydney. Unless we do something about it, a bunch of deadheads in Canberra and WA are going to basically bulldoze it for a really short-term gain for the resource industry.
The reason, as we said, the whale that's stuck in the desert is why we're all here tonight. And I'd just like to tell you a little bit about what's going on up in the Kimberley before we get on to the funny stuff. So the Kimberley is beautiful, it's unique, and at the moment it's under threat. There's a proposal to build a $45 billion gas hub at James Price Point. This gas refinery is going to destroy the local community, the community of Broome, which is home to about 10,000 people. It's going to destroy their local environment. Whales, snubfin dolphins, sea turtles, beautiful bilbies, all these species are under threat, and it's going to open up the Kimberley for further mining, which is the bit that we're most concerned about.
To really try and accumulate more money for our campaigns, we need to organise events and fundraisers. So the Green Roast was instigated about 7 years ago with the kind support of the Comedy Store. And the idea was to get comedians to really pay out on environmentalists to raise money. And it was thought that environmentalists tend to be a little bit earnest and a little bit precious. So what a better opportunity to have than to really poke fun at them. We've got 8 comedians. We hope to raise around $10,000 or $11,000, and it'll all go into our environmental campaigns. All the comedians give their time, donate their time freely. Comedy Store gives us the venue, so every cent goes to a good cause, basically. The project is a huge gas hub, 30 k's north of Broome. They want to bring the gas onto James Price Point, create a new development to freeze the gas into liquid form. But to create that, they need to build an industrial hub that is 16 times the size of Centennial Park in Sydney. It is a massive project, the biggest one in the Southern Hemisphere. Of course, all the big proponents of the industrialisation are massive global companies or hugely wealthy companies, and they've got lots of money to spare to try and drive this project through at James Price Point. So yes, we haven't got much money to campaign on. Every cent helps. If this project goes ahead, the whole world should mourn, because we're going to lose an absolute gem at James Price Point.
This is one of the funnest fundraising gigs in the country. It's really important to raise awareness about the Kimberley, a beautiful space under a devastating situation, and it's important we all chip in, get together and help to raise awareness around this, and to help the Wilderness Society knock this gas project on the butt.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for showing your support tonight. This is the first step of your involvement in our Kimberley campaign to really stand with the people of Broome and protect what's left up there, so thank you.
I decided to purchase a ticket because I'm very passionate about the environment. The Kimberley is one area that needs that needs particular attention.
For goodness sake, leave a little bit of Australia the way it is meant to be.
Green Roast is great because it brings together lots of people from all different backgrounds. It brings activists, it brings diehards, it brings tryhards, it brings funny people talking about the issues that really matter, and it's a loud message to government. We're going to fight to protect the things we love.
The comedy idea and getting a lot of people here to have a few laughs is a great way of raising awareness and getting people involved, and it was a good night.
Look, I think politicians really need to read between the lines, and people need to make very well-informed, responsible decisions about what they're doing with vast parts of our wilderness, because it's very important for the future of Australia.
I love the Kimberley. It's a great cause and worth preserving. It's important that groups like the Wilderness Society are getting behind it and doing something to do something about it.
I want to preserve the Kimberley. It's for several reasons. One, because it's a huge art gallery of Australian Aboriginal art, and also it's got irreplaceable flora and fauna, and I don't want to see it messed up.
It's really frightening. There's areas in that country that I walk around that I've taken traditional owners to who've never had an opportunity to visit the burials of their ancestors, and it's under threat, all of that area. We don't even know the significance of it. I think we need to invest more time in learning and then forming an opinion.
I think the Kimberley is a special place. If we don't have more fundraisers and campaign more effectively than we have this year, essentially it'll be trashed. People who want to trash it know the cost of everything, the value of nothing. It'll be a complete desecration of 60,000 years of Indigenous heritage.
Look, these politicians need to wake up and smell the air and know that renewables are the answer to our future. Let's get rid of dirty fossil fuels, let's get rid of dirty gas. Let's finally build an economy based on growing the economy out of the earth where we came from, and get renewables on the agenda for a future for our children.
Please think about it again. It's not money is not the only thing in life. So our country and our history and our Indigenous art is worth more than money. It's irreplaceable.
Well, we need people to get involved in the campaign, people from all walks of life. Kimberley Campaigners, which is a specific website that people can get involved in, sign up to, and they will be part of the campaign, and they can be part of the mobilisation as volunteers. So there's fantastic opportunities. There's lots of ways people can get involved with the Wilderness Society.